He's only 20 years of age, but he was the first junior to ever break the 60-second mark for the 1 kilometre event. And then you've got the incredible experience of Ah Wang and Dornbach, the two riders who have been on the circuit for the longest. You mentioned Matthew Richardson riding for Great Britain, wearing the European champions colours, but he's got family in the crowd. He grew up, he learnt how to race his bike on this very velodrome. Bit of home pride for him, even if he isn't wearing the green and gold.
So Hoffman leads the way, and it's Yakovlev, Ryan, Richardson, Ah Wang and Dornbach. And look at the size of Mikhail Yakovlev at full speed. And I know we talk about time zones and differences. We are 3 hours here in Perth behind the east coast of Sydney and Melbourne, Brisbane, etc. But at full speed, Yakovlev, when he leans over in these bends, the difference between his head and his feet is so great that they're in different time zones, I feel.
I mean, the reality is, tactically, when you talk about trying to go through gaps, whether they're there or not, Tate Ryan could duck under his elbow at full flight.
First movement coming from Germany. Dornbach as Shane Perkins takes the motorbike off the track. 3 laps to go in the final of the men's Keirin here at the UCI Track World Cup. Dornbach moved first. Ryan has gone even earlier over the top, right past. Waiting for Richardson, second last position. He won't stay there for long with 2 laps to go.
Good move from Tate. Hoffman, he got balked a bit, so he's making his move.
And here comes Richardson. Hoffman trying to come over the top of Tate Ryan. He will get there as they come to the bell. But look at Matthew Richardson. Ah Wang in tow. They are the top 3 now. Hoffman, Richardson, Ah Wang down the back straight. They were teammates, now they're rivals. Richo over the top of Hoffman. Ah Wang trying to get there as well, and almost does. Oh, that was close. They've given it to Richardson at first look, but Ah Wang thinks he has it.
I think he got it. From our view, we're directly above the finish line. It looked as though Ah Wang had the momentum and got over the top. He thinks he's one of the, usually the athletes know best.
He's claiming it.
He's claiming it, and you better believe that if Matthew Richardson
is the world record holder over 200 metres, everyone thought he was the favourite, but Ah Wang just brilliant, glued to the back wheel, and then had the acceleration to come over the top.
Well, Tate Ryan set Hoffman up perfectly. Hoffman not quite able to hold off Richardson, but look at Ah Wang, my gosh, and a little bit of a wheelie over the line too. Front wheel lifting up, he knew he got it straight away. A smile from the commissaire too.
We'll see it here. Out on the outside, throw to the line, the front wheel comes off the track. There it is, a little mono to get the deal done. Very close indeed, and even though he's incredibly well credentialed, as is all, you'd have to say that's a bit of an upset. Surprise win, but what a brilliant ride.
He's at the back end of his career. He's pulled the curtains on his Olympic career. He's 38 years of age. He just continues to deliver. He's exciting to watch, and the crowd love him. He's spent a lot of time in Australia. He's got a lot of fans.
There is a bit of a discussion about whether he will continue to London. He wasn't too sure just yet, and he did have that really upsetting and disappointing moment at the Paris Olympic Games where he was relegated in the Keirin racing. This might bolster him a little bit more. Ah Wang gets the Keirin win ahead of Richardson and Hoffman. What a race that was. Sensational.
Richardson came in as European champion. That's why he's wearing